At any given time, there's about a gallon of blood running through your body, a substance that isn't usually at the forefront of our minds. But perhaps it should be. Your blood is one of the best indicators of your health.
Today, people have more access to data about their credit card than they do about their body. The question that we were focused on in starting this company and building this company was, how do we make it a reality for every person to be able to find out the health information that they need or the health information that someone they love needs? Far too often when someone you love is really sick, you're finding out about it too late.
The practice of phlebotomy is over 3,000 years old, but the way we draw and test that blood hasn't really evolved that much. This 30-year-old billionaire is changing that by making it possible to run multiple lab tests on just a single drop of blood. So how do you feel about needles?
I have a major problem with needles. I really believe that if we were from another planet and we sat down to put our heads together on torture experiments, the concept of sticking a needle into someone and sucking their blood out would probably qualify as a pretty good one.
Elizabeth Holmes is a college dropout. She left Stanford University at 19 to start Theranos. The company's technology will soon be in every Walgreens in the country. How does this lab compare to the lab you would find at a more traditional laboratory company?
Here we're doing all R&D around our own platform. So what we spent the last 10 years doing was test by test, redeveloping the chemistry.
When you say you've reinvented the chemistry of all this,
yeah,
what does that mean?
So it means that you basically have all the chemicals that would be used to process a test in a traditional lab with a large volume of blood, and you have to go reinvent each of those chemicals to be able to work with a small volume of blood.
And that's about all Theranos will actually tell you about their technology. They operate under a culture of secrecy, all the way down to where their real lab sits, several feet below ground. Life and death decisions are being made based on these tests that you guys are doing here. Some of your critics have said that not enough review has been done.
Well, we're certified as a high complexity lab, and that's the exact same level of regulation and testing and certification that every other lab has.
Your company is now evaluated at over $9 billion, making you the youngest self-made billionaire in the world at this point. How has that changed your life?
It hasn't changed my life at all. It's a wonderful thing, but it's not why we're doing this, and it's not why we're going to be successful as a company. And we're just getting started.